I realized I was uploading other short videos a minute ago, and I said, gosh, why in the world did I upload such a grainy video for my intro video? I didn't realize I picked the wrong video. As I was recording that video originally, I realized that it was super grainy, and I had to like adjust. If you have an iPhone, you know our cameras are trash. I don't know what the new phone is, the 17, but mine's a 13. Every iPhone I've ever had. Now, when they sold me this 13, they're like, you're gonna love the camera. The camera has always been trash. I don't care what they say. The Samsung's cameras are amazing. iPhone, not so much. Either way, I realized that I uploaded the wrong video, and I've deleted that other one. So I can't even go back and upload it because it's completely gone. So I thought, it doesn't make sense because it's cut in half. Like, it doesn't even make sense. And some of the videos that I have made to upload won't make sense because I reference my intro video, right? So I'm going to kind of start over with my intro. That way, if you didn't see it, the other one, you know, this one will make more sense. So my name is Billy Joe. I started this YouTube channel in 2026 because it was something I was already going to do. My daughter and I had decided we were going to start a YouTube channel just for fun years ago, and we just never did it. We were trying to figure out everything. I am not internet material. I told her she had to be the one to be on the internet because, you know, she was cute and everything. And so I said, you have to be the face of the internet. I'll be everything behind the scenes kind of thing. But in 2017, her and I had started to think up a name for our channel. We kind of had settled on one. Well, we had a couple and that we were thinking about, but I think one we kind of had settled on, and that was in 2017. And then in May of 2018, I lost my daughter in a car accident, so everything got put on the back burner, obviously, for any kind of channel or anything like that. But as I go through stuff, I've been trying to like organize and purge things, and obviously I have her stuff and her bins. Like, I have all her stuff, and I go through some of these things, and I have this little notepad that her and I had that we would write our notes down of ideas and like tips and tricks that we had learned, like if we Googled how to do something, equipment maybe that we were thinking about getting, just different things like that. And every time I come across that, I get a little sad because, you know, when someone passes away, the plans that they had are never going to happen again, right? They're never going to get to do those plans. So I said, this year is the year. If it works out, it works out. If I enjoy doing it, I'll keep doing it. If I don't, well, I'll just delete everything. But I thought, I'm going to be 50. I'm going to do it. I'm going to take the leap, and I'm going to do it. I'm an introvert. I'm a super shy person, so I don't really know if I plan to be on camera at any. Well, I have one video which is a time lapse. I'm cleaning the kitchen. I'm trying to learn how to do videos and voiceovers and all the things. So I don't have any editing software. I don't know if I'm gonna get any of that stuff. I'll just remake videos over and over until I get it right. That's what I've been doing so far. So our channel, we wanted it to be kind of like you follow her along or you follow me along, whether it be a day in the life, a week in the life. I like to do drive with me's. If you can't tell, some of my videos are already that way. I love watching drive with me's. I like watching the channels that do live videos while they're driving. So they might do like DoorDash or Lyft or Uber or something like that, and they'll do lives. I like following the truck drivers on TikTok and everything, where they're doing lives while they're driving and doing their loads, hauls, whatever they call them. I do like watching stuff like that. So I like doing drive with me's. It's the only time I have privacy. I work from home. I've worked from home for about 13 and a half years now. My husband works from home because we have a farm, so that's what he does. And my son has graduated now, so he goes to community college, but on the days that he doesn't have class, he's home as well. So in the car really is the only time that I have for privacy, to be able to talk without being interrupted, which would be not an issue if I knew how to edit or had some kind of editing software. But since I don't, this is what I have to do for now. And I do plan to get some kind of software, but Anyway, I just recently bought, like I ordered it and it came yesterday, the neck, what do you call that? It's, I can't remember the brand, but it's, you put it around your neck and it holds your phone. So I did do one video with that, and it, well, I think 2 videos on there. No, it's just one, where I processed a pork loin to cut it up in boneless pork chops. So I did put that on there. For some reason, it like went super fast. I'm not sure why the time lapse went so fast, but it did. And I'm not sure how to slow it down. So it is what it is. Again, I'm just learning. But I plan on doing, I have a lot of stuff, so I put in a lot of flower beds for the bees and the hummingbirds and all the things, the butterflies. This year I'm going to be, I was going to do half this one pasture with flowers, but I don't know how to keep, I won't be able to keep the deer out of it. So I think what I'm going to do is, in that back pasture we have a pond. So I think what I'm going to do is plant the wildflowers and some sunflowers around the pond. I have a rain barrel. I bought the kit like 2 years ago, but I never put it together. So I'm going to put this rain barrel together. That way I'm capturing some rainwater too. And I'll be able to water stuff if I need to, just right from the pond as well. So hopefully, you know, I can take you along on that. Crafts, baking, just the regular stuff. I do a lot. I mess up a lot of stuff, so probably be a lot of fails, obviously, there. And I do scrapbooking. I have some plans for some memorial albums for my daughter, a travel album for just to put together of all of our travels over the past few years, just for my son to have later on down the road. And then stuff like I lost my train of thought. Oh, and then I have one that I'm doing for my son from kind of like I might do it elementary on, but it will most likely be middle school on. I wanted to have it done for him for graduation, but man, 2025 just kicked my butt for just being kind of low and feeling not that great. So anyway, I hope you enjoy my channel. If you come across it, I hope you give me a follow if you choose to, and hopefully we can learn new things together. I have a couple things I've never used yet that I'm going to try to use, so it's going to be trial and error as I learn or not TikTok, this isn't TikTok. I don't really go on TikTok anymore, but as I learn more things on YouTube, I will definitely share that with you, because I want to learn how to do things. I've been just trying to trial and error, and I've been using like going to chat GPT kind of thing to like ask it questions like, how can I do something? My phone holder here, I've had this now for over a year. I bought it because we drove out to Canada for our summer vacation this past summer, and it was perfect. It's been perfect this entire time of holding my phone and not dropping, as you just saw that do, until I decided to start doing this. And I had like this rain poncho under it, but because I hit a bump in the road, this road is really bumpy, it fell out. So gotta figure out, I need to get something different anyway, obviously, because I've tried to take this off and fix it and make it better, like make it be like what it was and stay up, and it's just not doing it. So I guess it's kind of had its run, even though I only used it on that trip. So anyway, it's hard to like reach this stuff because I had both my rotator cuffs done recently. I had my right one done in October, and my left one done in December, but I also have a trapped ulnar nerve in my left arm. So I'm very limited of how far I can reach. So I was going to try to put it over to the center so it was sitting up a little bit on the actual dash, but I can't reach it. So anyway, this is what I have to deal with for now. But I hope everyone has a good Sunday and that you have a great start of your week.